Yo, what's up sa inyo mga kabatak? This is another day for sharing a collectible. And I should admit, I owe you guys one kasi nga medyo naging busy ako this past few days because of GrillCon na ginanap sa may Timber Toys sa Alimoy, Cubao. And it was a hell of a convention. Maraming salamat kay Sir Jom Indanan of Planet of the Capes. It won't happen kung hindi dahil. Well, actually, event niya yun. So, congratulations sa lahat ng sellers na nag-attend, sa lahat ng mga nakabili. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. Pero, yun na nga, no? Dahil missing tayo actually na day 17, 18, and 19. So, parang, kung di ako nagkakamali, parang 3 days ang na-miss natin, including today. So, I will make it up to you guys. Ang naisip ko na lang ng concept ay, for this video is, ano nga ba ang best action figures that we can use kung gusto natin magbuo ng lineup ng Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom is my favorite franchise of a fighting game. As you can see in front of you right now, we have the Psylocke vs. Thanos na Marvel Legends. So this has been opened already, but I will share it to you guys. So let's go first with the Thanos, no? So the Thanos figure, I think it's trying to be as close as possible doon sa Marvel vs. Capcom. No? So Thanos appeared in Marvel Superheroes na fighting game. Doon na talaga yung may mga combo. That's the second franchise after Children of Atom. Ang main villain kasi sa Children of Atom si Magneto. And then sa Marvel Superheroes, doon na inintroduce si Thanos. Doon na rin inintroduce si Shuma-Gorath and Psylocke as well. Okay? Ang kasama sa 2-pack na to ng Marvel Legends Gamerverse ay itong snapping finger niya lang. Ito na yung pinaka-main accessory niya with the Infinity Stones. This is Thanos. Wala namang masyadong bago sa kanya. Nothing unusual. Pero siguro yung ab crunch niya much better in comparison with the previous Thanos. I can say that. Lalo na yung buff, medyo yung ab crunch nun medyo maluwag, okay? And it's a greening face that we have here. And the colors, like what I said, it's trying to be as close as possible. But if you will ask my opinion, actually, maganda rin yung Thanos Deluxe. I think it's Walgreens, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong na lang. Kasi hindi ako masyado maalam sa Marvel Legends. But I think that is far superior, much better Thanos figure kesa dito sa Gamerverse. Okay, but again, color-wise siguro, medyo mas panalo itong Thanos na Gamerverse. And that is for our first figure na I think swak, no, para sa Marvel vs. Capcom lineup nyo. Up next natin, syempre, dito na tayo kay Psylocke. Okay, which is the most awaited, most anticipated na figure for this lineup for Gamerverse. Now, we previously had, I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, we had like 3 Psylocks. Hindi ko kabisado yung wave. Actually, 4. Yung isa pa pala, yung kaso hindi naman ganito yung itsura niya. Pero we have a Psylocke na X-Force, meron tayong black, merong violet version. And this one is far superior than that. Actually, when I was trying to complete my lineup, pag tinitignan ko yung Psylocke, I was considering the Mafex one kesa do sa Marvel Legends na nauna. Kasi medyo hindi maganda talaga yung naunang mga Psylocke. But this one, look at this one. Tignan nyo naman yan. Head sculpt pa lang, sobrang panalo na. Kaya adjust natin yung ilaw. Ayan, head sculpt pa lang talaga, panalo na. Improved lahat, no? Yung proportion, it's improved. I hate to say it, and I hate to include this in part of this video, pero the butt is sobrang sexy, sobrang hot, okay? And syempre, very much Psylocke na Psylocke talaga yung dating. It comes with relative head na medyo galit. It comes with a lot of effects para sa kanyang mga side thrust and yung other powers niya, especially sa game. Ito yung parang pinaka-knife niya. And then, itong mask na to, I think pag nagsusuper siya, kasama yan. And it comes with 3 alternative hands na talaga magagamit mo along with those effects. So, is this the best figure for Psylocke for Marvel vs. Capcom? No questions asked. Yes, this is the best Psylocke that you can use for your lineup. Ang next natin ay itong Juggernaut na Gamerverse. Okay, sorry, medyo malaki. Okay, tatanggalin na natin siya sa box. Now, there are a handful of Juggernauts available prior to this one. And merong buff, merong yung regular version, yung 2-pack Colossus, 2-pack with Colossus. But I think the best Juggernaut, if not this one, it will be the Marvel Select one. Kasi maganda yung kulay nun. That one is matte. And yung laki, it's really good. However, the scale of Marvel Select na Juggernaut is hindi scale ng Marvel Legends. I think it's 1/10 scale. Kasi we all know Marvel Select is bigger than Hasbro, okay? But this one, it gives justice. Okay, napakalaki na figure na to. Try natin i-adjust. Ayan. Nakikita nyo, this one is really big, it's really bulky, it's really good, it's really heavy, and the proportion, of course, saktong-sakto siya para sa ating 112 scale. 112 scale na Marvel Legends. So, it comes with two alternative hands. Ayan, isang open hand, isang semi-open hand, and then yung effect. I think this is the first time na mayroong effect na ganito that comes with a Juggernaut figure. Okay? The scalp, isa lang yung scalp niya, and he's mad, hindi natatanggal yung maskara. Okay, I think that's the advantage of the buff. But the proportion itself, the color, and guys, by the way, yun nga lang, no, medyo dito lang lalamang tong Juggernaut na to. It has a butterfly joint, so it can go as far as that. Yan, kahit papano, if you wanna do poses, anything na makakatulong ang butterfly joints, then definitely this one is a good one. So, is this the best Juggernaut for your Marvel vs. Capcom lineup? Yes, but it's a matter of preference actually. But I would prefer this one since this is the one that I have. It's readily available. Yung Marvel Select, there are times that it's hard to find. And the price range, no, if you are on a budget, you may want to go with the Marvel Select Juggernaut. It goes around 2,200 to 2,500, around that price range. Sometimes it goes lower. Actually, there was a time na it's around 1,819 na lang. But this one, this is a budget killer. It goes as low as 3,800. During GrailCon, merong 3,800 na available. Pero most of the sellers, I can see that they post it as much as 4,500. So, again, it's a matter of preference. I choose this one because it's the one that I have. Now, for our last figure for today, ayan na, nakaapat tayo. This is again a battle of preference and budget. Okay? Ano nga ba ang best na Cyclops for the Marvel vs. Capcom lineup? Now, here's the thing. We all know that on top of our heads, the best figure to use would be the Gamerverse SH Figuarts na Cyclops, which was recently released. But the budget that you should have for that one is a lot higher in comparison with most of the figures that I presented with you today. Itong 2-pack na to, when I had this on pre-order, it goes for 3,800. There are sellers who are selling this as low as 3,000 pesos to 3,500 pesos already. Okay? Yung Juggernaut medyo mataas pa rin. Gawa nga na there was a cut for that one, by the way. But sa Cyclops, I've seen prices go up to 5,000 pesos for the SH Figuarts. Pero ang pre-order price na is around 3,600, 3,700. So if you get lucky, you can get it, around the 3,300 and 4,000 pesos range. Now, there is a problem with my preference on that one, okay? Maybe I have the budget, I can buy it, but the thing is, I don't like the scale, okay? The scale is supposedly 112 scale. It tried, no? Pero nabitin kasi. If you have seen reviews in YouTube, you will see na sobrang bitin talaga nung height niya. And you have to pose it or parang kailangan yung ibang figures medyo nakayuko ng konti. For example, the Jada Toys na Ryu or even the Storm Arena Ryu, it has to adjust a little bit para lang pantay or para maging pantay sila ni Cyclops. So, that's the thing. I think that it's not gonna fit well, okay? Pero design-wise, it's really good. Well, I think the second best option right now, it's budget-friendly. It also looks good. It's not as good in terms of articulation. The Cyclops X-Men 97 version, okay? Now, this one is still sealed because I'm selling this. If you're interested, this is 2,000 pesos. Okay, so let me just talk about it. So, it comes with the figure itself. Sakto na yung face niya dito sa default face niya. And then, the color of the costume is, it goes very well din naman. It's the typical blue and yellow and red uniform ng X-Men. It comes with an angry face, and if you can see, there's a hole in it simply because you can put an actual beam or the optic blast effect doon sa head niya, which is really good. It has 3 alternative hands. Ito, pag nakahawak sa siguro habang nag-optic blast siya, you can use this, and then 2 closed fists and 2 open hands, which you can really use if you wanna redo. Kung gusto nyo gayahin yung logo ng X-Men versus Street Fighter na magka-holding hands sila, joke lang, nagsishake hands sila ni Ryu, this hand particularly is the best one to use. So, I can say that this is probably the second best Cyclops that we can use for a Marvel vs. Capcom lineup. Maganda rin yata yung Apoc Wave, but I never had a chance to look at it. Pero by far, if you're gonna ask me, I will use this for my lineup. Wag lang muna to. Bilhin nyo na lang muna to for 2,000 pesos. Sealed yan, brand new. The video ends here. Maraming salamat sa sumusuporta, sa nanonood. Kahit nanonood lang kayo, salamat. Kung pwede nyo i-share, maraming salamat din. And, ayan na nga, no? Ito ang ating Days 17, 18, and 19.